What's going on YouTube? Come back at you with another video. Okay, so Death Row artist Danny Boy breaking down his thoughts about SUGE Jr. now saying Tupac is alive. This is exactly what people need to hear. You need to hear the message he's saying, because I know a lot of people right now are latching onto this shit. This is becoming mainstream news. They're talking about it everywhere. And it's not really good at the end of the day to keep this bullshit up where people think Tupac is alive. Like that's he's alive as far as musically. His music will never die. The impact he's had is never gonna die. But as far as a physical being, Tupac is no longer here. That's the reality. I'm gonna let Danny Boy say what he has to say. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I appreciate you watching. Peace.
Another journey. I'm happy to be back on the West Coast. Sure, Officer Scott, I'm sure we can do some things, man. We'll get a chance to talk. And, let me see, what can I sing? I hope I'll be on the upcoming Tupac album. I was all over anything that had singing on it, so I hope they use me this time to re-sing some of the things, because I'm sure if it's singing on it, I'm on it. Thank you so much. Blue Sugar. That's right, Mama P, you said that. Well, anyway, I came to address, and I'm going to sing. I'm going to definitely sing, but I came to address because please come see me. I am getting a lot of inboxes, and people are adding me, and atting me about this video that's going around now, or about, I guess, some of the comments that little SUGE Jr. Is putting out. By no means is this to bash Lil Suge. And I say this to him, little bro, this is not the way for us to get the attention that's needed. I am so serious about justice being right for Suge. And justice being right for Suge, but there's certain things that we troll. There's certain things that we say things about. There's certain things that we troll, and there's certain things that we get on this internet and we talk about. And there's certain things that I really don't care about certain people saying. Okay? But for people that's tagging me, these are grown people. Well, the mystery of his death, that's actually being disrespectful, Just One. You say, I commend him for keeping the mystery of his death alive. That's not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it. Especially if, and for grown people to be writing me about it, that's what I got a problem with. Like, there's adults asking me, is there any validity? You know what I'm saying? I don't recall how old Little Suge is. But one thing I know for sure, when Pac was living, if he's not 23 or 24 years old, there's no way. Let's say if he was living, he was a baby. Okay? And that's cool, Suge did it, but right now, the most important thing is, I'm reading comments and answering, I'm sorry. The problem that Suge is having right now, there's no room for trolling. Okay? There's no room for trolling. That shit is serious that he's going through. And the only thing that he needs to worry about is Suge. That's what's important. It's not important. I wouldn't bring a Tupac name up. I wouldn't bring a Danny Boy name up. Let Daz do what he's doing. I know it's hard not to respond. because we talking about your daddy, but this is real shit. This is real shit. There's fans on the other end of this, meaning that there's a glimpse of believing. And one thing that I'm not going to do is as bad as I want my shit known, as bad as I would love for you guys to know about Legends Restaurant and Venue here in Vegas, I'm not going to start telling y'all some bullshit for y'all to start following me. I'm satisfied with the 6,000 organic friends that added me, that I'm adding back. And I'll wait for the fame to come from the work. I'll wait for the fame to show up from the gift. SUGE is in need of prayer. And we got to handle this thing in a godly way. Because on the other end of it, we're asking someone to pray, or we're asking people to say, free Suge Knight, you hit that light on for me, free Suge Knight, and all of these things. And there's still a family on the other end of this that lost a loved one. So, and don't get it twisted. I had a cousin killed in Chicago a couple of years ago. If his killer was caught, I will not be rallying to free them. So, this isn't a thing of rallying over this death, because that man will never get an opportunity, or that family will never get an opportunity to see him again. So, you can't really measure what, with knowing that you can't measure what the repercussions are, because some people would say he should be where he is, or some people should say he should die in jail. But what we won't do is we won't start playing with Tupac Shakur, his legacy. We won't start playing with his legacy and his fame. We got enough young niggas online trolling him, talking about they rap better than him, and they can't even talk.
That's it. That's some real shit, though, at the end of the day. Like, just leave his legacy be. Tupac, his name in the past couple years, and actually ever since his death, his name has came up, multiple times, and a lot of people using his name to troll. I've just let him rest in peace. Find something else. It just doesn't make sense to me that people still, and then it's so many people out here that actually believe this shit. That's the fucked up part about it too. So many people out there actually believe this is what's going on. Tupac is dead. Let him rest in peace. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I appreciate you. Peace.